Generally, Arctic and Antarctic polar regions are the most interested in climate changes because those are repositories, you can call that, of ice, and the fresh ice, the most is in Greenland and in the Antarctica. But as a space physicist or geophysicist, we use polar regions as a platform to study upper atmospheric phenomena. The Earth magnetic field interacts with the solar wind, and then magnetic field lines are sort of concentrating and coming down to the polar region. So if we have our instruments, we will be measuring something which is not only above us, but in a far end, sort of day side or night side or on the flanks. So that's why we are in the polar regions, because it's a platform. So that's our interest. Magnetometers, it's my specialty, I'm a geomagnetician generally. In 1970, I began my work as I graduated from the university and came to Siberia, and that was my first summer season. In Antarctica, to be honest, I have not seen many changes because I still think that Antarctica as a whole is not warming, except the peninsula area and maybe West Antarctica, which people are now, studying very carefully. I've never been in the West Antarctica. I was working in the East Antarctica, so the main ice cap. In Greenland, I just mentioned today to someone that when first time I flew from Kangerlussuaq to Raven area, where is Dai 2, I saw like a couple of lakes, water lakes, and that was July, I think. And last time when I was here and we flew to Raven from Kangerlussuaq, I saw a lot. I could not even count, small and big, and that's one of the evidences that warming is really progressing, accelerating. As I learned today that this particular bridge, which was used for a road to come on the ice, was much higher, but now its ice receded, and at the same time all rocks are washed out. So that's another example. So those changes are real.